Hello, God bless you. Just a quick word. Please, I want you to share this video with somebody. Be a blessing. I want to tell you something. You see, if you want people to open up to you, then you must learn to open up to people. If you want people to open up to you and tell you their heart, tell you their plans, tell you their ideas, or even share informations with you, you must learn how to open up to people. You see, the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 24, the Bible said, "He that has friends must show himself friendly." If you have friends, or if you want to have friends, then you must show yourself friendly, right? You cannot have what you don't give. Some of us, you want people to open up to you and tell you about themselves, but you don't open up to tell them about yourself. Now, let me say this. I don't have a lot of social life, and I don't have a lot of friends because I live a very busy life. My schedule is very tight. I have so many things to do, and I say it humbly. I have so many things on my plate to do. Now, and because of that, I do not have a sense of entitlement that somebody will call me. There is nobody in the world that I get upset if the person doesn't call me, except my family members, people that are my loved ones, apart from family. I don't get upset if you don't call me because I may not call you. You understand? Not because I'm angry, not because you did anything wrong, but I may not always have the time to call you. I may not always have that time, right? And I say it humbly, no arrogance, honestly speaking. So, but I noticed that some people, they want to have a sense of ownership and entitlement over your life. They feel like, okay, you are doing something and you are not telling me what you are doing. I mean, why should I tell you what I'm doing when you are not telling me what you are doing? That's a question you need to answer. Why should I tell you what I'm doing when you don't tell me what you are doing? Like, who do you think you are? You make your own plans, you carry it out, and you think that when somebody else is carrying out their plan, they will come and tell you. You have an information that will help somebody, but you don't give it out. But when somebody else has information, you get upset when they don't share it with you. That is not right. It's wrong. You don't own a right over someone's life that they must tell you what they are doing. Nobody has to tell you what they are doing. Nobody has to tell you their movement. Nobody has to share information with you if you don't do the same for them. So whatever you are expecting from people, you better start doing it for them. Because some people have this trickishness, they have this corny attitude that they want to hoard information, they want to keep things to themselves. They don't want to tell you what they are doing with their life, with their career, with their ministry, with their family, their marriage. But then they call you on the phone and they want to know about you. It doesn't work that way. You want somebody to share their secret, then you must share your own secret. So what makes you think somebody will tell you their secret when you are not sharing your secret? It doesn't work that way. So I'm saying this to say, stop asking people questions if you don't share your own life. If you don't share your own information, you don't share your secret, but you want to ask somebody else what he's doing or what she's doing, that it doesn't work that way, right? This world doesn't move around you. So if you want a friend, then you must show yourself friendly. That's how it works. You cannot be hiding information, hiding your movement, hiding your own secrets, keeping things that will help somebody else. I see this in the black community, in the African community. You see your brother or your sister, they have information that will help you, and they are keeping it to themselves. They are hiding it. They don't want to share it. They know where you can get a job. They don't tell you. They know special information that will help you. They don't share it. They will rather give it to somebody else. They will rather give it to somebody from another tribe, so that you won't compete with them. African people we don't want people competing. We don't like anybody measuring with us, so we don't give out information to our brothers, which I call it slavish mentality. Only slaves do that. Only a slave does that. If you are not a slave, why would you hold information? Give it out and let people prosper. Let somebody see. I believe that I'm working on a book. I'm working on 4 books that will be out soon by God's grace. And one of them is on leadership. One of the qualities of a leader is that a leader will make you greater than himself. A leader will make you greater than himself. He will give you the information that will make you go greater and become better than him. That's a leader. So if you are the kind of person that you have information that will help somebody, you know something that will help somebody, or you know that somebody is about to get in trouble and you don't want to tell the person, you are a wicked person. You are very cruel and you are very wicked. That's not good. You have been in a meeting where they spoke against somebody and they are planning evil against somebody, and you were in that meeting and you heard them saying it. Then when you see the person, you don't want to tell the person. You are hiding the information from the person. That's wickedness. That's evil. That's evil. And I see that a lot in the black and African community, because we feel like we want to be on top. You don't want your brother or your sister to be better than you. So if there is an information that will help the person, you block it. You keep blocking people, but you want to go ahead in life. You want to be ahead in life, but you are blocking somebody else. You speak against somebody's marriage, but you want your own marriage to work. That's wickedness. How do you think your life will work when you don't want the life of somebody else to work? You have an information that will help your brother. You hide it. You stay where they gossip somebody and you are comfortable there, and you never call the person to tell the person. That's wickedness. Let's stop it. Be comfortable with people being better than you. Be comfortable. Be comfortable. You are not competing with anybody. You see, destiny. You see this thing called destiny. It's not about how much you are making now. It's about impact. You can make all the money in the world and not have impact. So learn to help people move on in life. Nobody's competing with you. Do your own thing. All right? So I'm saying this to say, please, for those people who you think you have a right to know what is happening in another person's life, but you think nobody should know what is happening in your own life, you keep your own secret to yourself. You are a private person, but you want to call somebody to get information. It doesn't work that way. If you are private, stay private. I'm a very private person, and I may never call you on phone to tell you, oh, let's meet up somewhere. I may never do that. Honestly speaking, I'm just being honest with you. I may not do that because I don't have a social life, right? Because I'm a very busy person. I have so many things to do. And it doesn't mean that I'm antisocial. No, I have so much to do. I have so much to do. And so when somebody else calls me, trying to probe my life, to know what is going on in my life, I'm like, do I call you to probe your life? Do I call you to know what is happening in your life? If you want me to open up to you, then you must learn to open up to me. That's how it works. If you don't open up to me, then don't expect me to open up to you. Stay private. That's how it works. If you keep your life private, then don't try to know what is happening in somebody else's life. So if you want somebody to open up to you, then learn to open up to people. That's how it works, right? Because you don't have a right to know what is happening in the life of somebody if you don't want them to know what is happening in your own life. Let's stop that. It's not good.